Greetings from the Northwoods of Michigan's Upper Peninsula. I'm Natasha, your plant-centered lifestyle guide, and you are watching my weekly videos. And for those of you who have not tuned in before, please stick around until the end. I have a great explanation of what plant-centered living actually is. So it will provide you with a lot more background and insight into why I make these videos and what they're all about. So today I want to talk about people not feeling great once they go plant-centered. So for some people, they immediately feel benefits of going plant-centered. And I would say that's probably more typical than not. So they may see changes in energy, they may see changes in rashes on their skin, or in their digestive issues that used to be there and no longer are there. There are many different benefits that people may start to realize once they switch to a plant-centered way of eating. However, there are some people who maybe 2 weeks in, 3 weeks in, start feeling fatigued. They are just not feeling right and might lack motivation or energy. And it's very easy in our culture, especially because we are so animal product focused when it comes to food, that we immediately think, oh my goodness, I'm not getting enough protein. That must be it. That's why I'm feeling tired. That's why, things just don't seem quite right. But that couldn't be further from the truth. We have been so culturally indoctrinated that we need animal protein that we can actually cause that psychological effect on ourselves. We can convince ourselves that we are feeling bad simply because we aren't getting enough protein, which couldn't be further from the truth. Second of all, another mistake that I see people make all the time is they aren't eating enough. And what's so great about a plant-centered way of eating is that you can eat a whole lot more than you can when you were eating a standard American diet. So the great thing is that don't worry. You don't have to count calories. You don't have to worry about portion sizes. But what you do need to do is you need to eat regularly. You may need to eat more, probably, at each sitting, and eat more often. Because here's the scoop. Your body is processing these new plant foods much more quickly and using that energy. So you can kind of think of it as more of a clean burn in your body. It's like, wow, much more efficient. I feel better. I feel lighter. I feel brighter. And so, again, that could also be something that is causing that fatigue. You're not getting enough calories. So start eating, everybody. And then the third thing is that your body very well may be detoxing. If you have been eating the standard American diet that is high in fat, sugar, salt, and animal products, then it stands to reason that it's going to take your body a while to figure out, one, that you're going to keep doing this because it's kind of excited, but it's not sure that you're going to continue. And two, it's trying to purge all of the yuck out of your body, and that's called detoxing. Now, detoxing can take many, many forms. Oftentimes, it's fatigue. That's a big one. The other ones are, and these are not by any means, or this is not an exhaustive list of detox symptoms, because for each individual person, this could be vastly different. But some of the typical ones are that, again, like I mentioned, fatigue, also skin, rashes on your skin, because your body is getting all of the toxins out of your body. And of course, the skin being the largest organ in your body, it's going to reflect those detoxing changes. Also, you could have achy joints, you could have pain, you could also have congestion, as your sinuses are purging. Really, some people experience almost flu-like symptoms. And I can see where that would be scary, it would be daunting, and it would also, for many people, really make people sit back and go, maybe I shouldn't be doing this. Maybe I shouldn't be eating this way. But here's the key. You just need to push through it. For most people, it might last a day or two, sometimes up to a couple of weeks. But the bottom line is get past that yucky feeling, because what your body is doing is it is getting rid of everything and making room for repair within the body, for more vibrancy, and definitely hoping that you're going to continue feeding it wonderful plant-centered foods. So just to recap, if you are experiencing not feeling so great after you have transitioned to a plant-centered way of eating, there are 3 things that might be at play. Of course, there might be more, but these are the 3 main things. One is that you have somehow in your mind told yourself that you're not getting enough protein because general culture says that you need animal products in order to get the proper amount. That is absolutely not the case. You can get all the protein and other nutrients that you need by eating plant-centered foods. The second thing is you're not eating enough. So sit down, make yourself some really good food and eat more than you normally would, and eat more often, because the foods that you're eating now are less calorie dense. And the bottom line is you need enough calories to keep up your energy level. So it's okay to eat more and to eat more frequently. And third, remember that your body might be detoxing, and that's okay. It's doing exactly what it's meant to do. It's keeping you healthy. It's getting rid of the yuck, and it's making room for all this wonderful new food that you are going to be feeding yourself. I hope this has helped some of you who may be experiencing this or have heard that this can happen, and now you know that there really is a basis for perhaps not feeling good. But I also want to leave you with the notion that most people don't experience this. So the vast majority of people simply start feeling better right away. Well, everybody, thank you for your time. I hope you have a great week, and I will talk to you soon. Take care.